Hello everybody and welcome to another clock video. We are here inside my van today because we have another clock for my collection. It's another grandfather clock and there's a very unique story behind this clock. If we go up over here real quick up to the front, let you guys see the type of clock it is. Tempest Fugit, and there's the frame right there. You can see the chimes there on the side as well. This clock has a very unique story to it, and I'm really excited to share it with you guys because we just picked it up from a relative's house, and we're going to be taking it home and getting it all set up, where I'll explain more of the story later on. So we'll be back when we get back to my house. All right, everybody, here is the clock in its new spot. We got this spot here in the living room set for it. We just got to do a couple things to get it all ready to go. Unfortunately, it hasn't run in a very long time and it's going to need some attention, so it won't be able to run, but we'll get it at least all set up in place by putting the pendulum in, and then the case that'll cover up the clock hands and the inner workings as well, along with the chimes as well. But there's a look at them, and take a look at the other side as well. But you can see in there all the inner workings and mechanisms. And then in here, we'll put the pendulum inside here as well. And once we do that, the clock will be put together and assembled. So we'll do that, we'll be right back. And this is the box right here. This is the clock casing right here. And here's the pendulum for the clock as well, along with this is the part that goes on the top of the casing as well. So all that's gonna be assembled onto the clock right there. And then once we get that all set, we'll take a look at it. So we'll do that and we'll be right back. And boom, just like that, guys, it is completely set up. This amazing grandfather clock is all set up. And as you guys can see, the pendulum is swinging. This clock is not broken like we originally thought. It is indeed working. As you can see, the pendulum is swinging, and that's because it just needed to be wound. Unfortunately, this clock has not run in so long that it just needed to be wound. And honestly, it's working just fine. There's a slight problem with the chimes, though. Unfortunately, the hour strike needs to be adjusted because it's not striking the hammers correctly. However, the Westminster chime that this clock does works perfectly, and I'm about to let you guys hear it. So we're going to strike the 15-minute chime, and then I actually got to set this clock to the right time. So let's do that. Listen to this beautiful chime. What a beautiful sounding melody it has. And now I guess I should probably tell you guys the story behind this clock. This clock was my mom's dad's clock, and he built it himself. He built it from scratch himself by building the wood. I'm pretty sure he bought the melody and movement and everything for this clock, but he built this clock, and it is absolutely beautiful. It runs very well from what I've seen so far. Wood's kind of seen a little better days. There is a crack on the side down there, unfortunately. But other than that, for the amount of time that this clock has not run, it is running very well. And I'm sure it's going to fit in very well with all the other clocks in my collection. And I'm very excited to welcome it into my collection. So there you guys have it. Tempest Fugit in my collection, built by my mom's dad, who unfortunately I never got to meet. But this is one beautiful and special clock to me. So with that being said, we're going to close it up now. And that's going to do it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I know it was kind of short, but stay tuned. There's going to be more videos of this clock in the future. So until next time, everybody, we will see you guys once again for more clock videos in the future.